I wish I could do a quick montage of all the previous attempts at making this video. It just goes completely off piste. I didn't really sleep last night. And so I'm now feeling an absolute cow. There's no way to sugarcoat it. I feel quite resentful this morning. I feel resentful towards Ian that he's fine, and yet I'm still doing 100% of everything, which is a fucking awful, excuse my language, but actually I'm not sorry, it's how I'm feeling right now. It's an awful, awful thing to feel, but I said I'd be honest on this account, and that is how I feel. And you end up in this spiral of negative emotions. So we're human. We don't always have perfect emotions. So I feel resentful. And then I immediately feel guilty, because obviously who feels resentful that a stage 4 cancer patient who's on chemo isn't doing the, he didn't get up this morning and drive our daughter to work. And I'm like, what? I'm so entitled that I feel like that's, anyway, it's ridiculous. So then of course you beat yourself up, and so you're feeling negative, so the slightest thing goes wrong and you feel angry, and it's tough to get out of it. And I said last night I'd got myself out of it, but I hadn't, because didn't sleep very well. One of our cats woke me up at 3 a.m. to go outside, and then my daughter needed taking to work early because she's on earlies today. My parents are coming to visit, so thankfully the house isn't in too bad a state, but there's 5 of us living there, 3 teenagers, so it's not guest worthy, it needs tidying. So I need to do that whilst working today. Obviously, I'm hoping this is the first time I've left the house in a couple of days. I did shopping on Saturday, and that's it. And I haven't left the house. I've just been working and doing chores, and that adds to the resentment. It's a horrible, strange, negative feeling, and that's the truth of it. So yeah, maybe the visitors will help perk me up. It is tricky with my mum. My mum had cancer a few years ago, stage 1 breast cancer. So she likes to come in with why won't they do this? And I'm like, Mum, stage 4 colon cancer is very, very different to breast cancer, and yours was a curable cancer, so there's a lot more effort and money put in by the NHS than on an incurable cancer. And it's a very different mental place to be in. So I'm steeling myself for that. I love my parents, but they're tricky. But it'll be something to keep me busy. Anyway, there's loads of cars rocking up next to me, so I'm going to stop. And this did go really rambly, but I'm just going to post it, because otherwise I will never actually leave this car. I've been here for half an hour. Speak soon, all.